Okay, here we are, back again with Rivals events. The first one of the new events is the Resource Challenge. This is being played on blindspot. So I want to play Nod Air on blindspot. This is also a deck recommended by Copycat, so that's one of the other reasons we're going to be playing it. But mostly I think that Nod Air should be really strong on blindspot. The reason we're playing Bikes is for Drone Swarm. Phantom doesn't kill it quickly enough, and we're playing Scavengers. I think these things are just broken and better than lasers, so we're going to try them out. They help you make expensive units, but this deck has Infernos, so we're going to try one Harvester, Scavenger, Inferno and see how that goes. For those of you wondering about the value of the event, this is the same as previous resource challenges, assuming the premium is 600, which it looks like it will be. The value on this event is decent. It's not amazing, it's not the best value. But it's better than the worst ones. It's worse than the crate challenge, and it's worse than champs, but it's like close to both of those. It's a lot worse than Cabal War Games, which is actually one of the best event values. And obviously if you like labs, this is just better than buying labs, because you get 6 labs in the premium track for 600 diamonds, which is less than 5 labs for 625 in the store. So if you like labs, this is just amazing value. Like, if you're going to buy labs anyway, it's better to wait until the resource challenge and buy premium here when you get... if you get 8 or more wins, it's better to buy premium here than it is to buy labs in the store. Alright, so with the value out of the way, let's begin. See how this goes. Alright, so first person is... I can't pronounce that. Bap from Serbian Eagles. So we're on blindspot. I strongly believe that on blindspot you should always go Harvester up here first. Alright, my opponent appears to have disconnected. I don't know if they've actually disconnected. It might, sometimes you get that and then that message and they're actually like still in the game, so they instantly reconnect. But we will go Scavengers first and go find out. Don't see a Harvester. Don't see a building. Okay, it looks like he actually did disconnect. Obviously that's pretty boring for the first game. I'm sorry guys, not great content, but what are you going to do? So we will go and attack his base with Scavengers. And also we can put this Harvester on the pad to start charging the missile. This is the quickest way to kill someone's base if they're AFK. I'm being informed this guy's name is Wolverine, effectively. Alright. We will not get Tiberium for the base kill. For those of you asking. Okay, disappointing game 1. Objective complete. That's alright, we'll move on to game 2. Hopefully get something better. Yeah, Scavenger appeared in my daily cards as well as Zenith, so I bought it. Alright, next is Scotty from CNC Norway, who is using the alternate Jackson skin, which he purchased at the high price of 1 credit. Alright, first things first, Harvester goes up. I really like doing this. I think it helps you a lot against rushes. It's a lot harder to harass a Harvester that's up there. Alright, so my opponent's gone Shock Troopers first. Not a fan of that. And then missiles. As you can see, he's trying to do a Shock Trooper missile rush, but my Harvester is up here instead of down here. So his rush is instantly garbage. And he is immediately shut down. And this is why we move the Harvester up there every single time. So this guy literally will not be able to beat Venoms. Missiles lose 1v1 to Venoms, so yeah, he's never going to be able to beat a Venom. There's the Harvester, so we'll go and harass it whilst charging the missile. And then the Scavengers will actually give us even more bounty for this Harvester. Should be pretty easy to get this harvester kill here. I'm gonna move my scavengers down here so I get money for this and this and this. As you can see, we have basically infinite Tiberium. I'm actually gonna pull my harvester already because we just have so much money. And we're gonna continue to get money from these scavengers. And we're gonna start making infernos. Alright, my opponent managed to give me a double kill. That was cool. And the game is over. Alright, so I won this game basically because he tried to rush me and I moved my harvester to the top. And that was just game over immediately.
Enemy base destroyed.
So this map, I think, is not like one of the better scavenger maps. Because the good scavenger maps are maps where you can put multiple scavengers together and hold like a single location with them and just farm money. But I do believe that scavengers are just better than lasers at the moment. Because I think you're almost always going to get back at least 10, and then they cost the same as the laser but have better stats. So my opponent did not move his harvester. So we're going to go scavengers and start harassing it. Okay, he's gone snipers first. Very odd choice, but okay. Obviously, we can't push against snipers with scavengers. We're going to have to fall back. We're going to have to wait until Venom to fight those. So we'll just chill for now. Alright, and we'll send the Venom at his snipers. He's also got shock troopers. Very odd to see snipers and shocks in the same deck. Oh, a slingshot. I think slingshot is a pretty good choice for this map. This map is very, very air favored, and slingshot is very good against air units. But it is a little immobile. Like it struggles a little bit to move around and be in relevant positions on the map. So that is one of the downsides. Alright, so we got the harvester kill. We got Mad Bank. We're going to go and try and bomb these guys. We're going to try and get the 10 Tiberium for bombing them as well. Unfortunately, the scavengers do die before we get the bomb off, but that's not a big deal. Now you're going to see the problem with the slingshot. Simply cannot react in time. And if you bomb it with an Inferno, it does die. I'm going to use my Inferno to tank for the Venom there. We're going to need more scavengers, I think. We could probably want Bike Squadron to run down these slingshots. I think we'll do that now. We'll drill pod on these snipers. Try and claim all of the pads. Then we have all the pads. Should be a pretty easy win from here. Alright.
Mission accomplished.
Reno.
Establishing battlefield control. Three, two, one. New objective received.
Harvester up to the top. Then we'll go rifles to scout.
Unit ready. What's needed?
What we're going to do here is we're going to make a scavenger squadron, and then we're just going to attack into his rifles. Obviously, normally you shouldn't attack into defender's advantage, but with these scavengers behind, we make back the 10 Tiberium we spent on the rifles. So it doesn't cost us anything. And we can just keep throwing units in and getting back the money until we make it to a Venom, which will actually, will actually be able to push us onto the pad. We'll grab both the pads. Put the scavenger to fight the bikes. Send this venom up to the top pad. Oh, it's scarabs. Right, so we can trade our venom for the scarab by driving on top of it there. And then we'll get 2 scavengers on his harvester. So we should get 100 Tiberium for killing this. Ooh. Another 20 Tiberium for killing his bike squadron. And let's start making Infernos now. Drill pod here to eat the scarab. You can't move scarabs into a venom. Alright, pretty easy win. Scarabs are usually a free win.
Objective complete.
Or no. Let's go 5. Necro from No Alliance. Yeah, I agree. Seth is way too strong on this map to avoid it, I think. Like you really want to play Seth on this map. Okay, so my opponent's gone lasers first, we've gone militants first. He didn't pull his harvester, which I think is an error. We're gonna go scavengers. Start pressuring his harvester. I think he's probably gonna go flames. No, he goes militants, okay. So we're gonna have our militants fight his militants. And we'll get the scavengers to start harassing the harvester. Right, here come wheels. This is actually going to give me 10 Tiberium for killing them, so not the best for my opponent. And I can ignore my militant squad dying because I get 10 Tiberium back for it. Gonna get some money for killing his harvester. Gonna get 20 for killing these wheels. And we'll start making Infernos now because we have so much money. A lot of bikes. He's setting the bikes in the fire, which I think is probably not what he wants to do. Oh, both my Infernos fired? That's annoying. Fine, those scavengers can beat the bikes, no problem. Then we'll just use Inferno to protect the scavengers. Kinda got more money than we can use realistically. Cool. Scavengers are interesting because they kind of heavily punish cheap units. Like the metagame is heavily revolved around these 10 cost units quite a lot. And scavengers punish them because they die so easily and give the scavenger player a lot of money. But I think scavengers are just too good. Like they're just too broken at the moment. You can very easily enable a tech splash off of scavengers as well. Like we're not doing that in this game, but it's something you can definitely do. Okay, so once again, we took on Harvester and moved it up. Looks like my opponent's also moved his Harvester up.
For the Brotherhood, kill the unbelievers. 4K, what's needed? Unit ready. Move out.
So what we're really looking for here is to see what he tech switches into.
Offline. Destroy the GDR. Unit ready. Militia here.
As the missile's about to fire, he'll probably tech switch into something. Okay, so he just places a turret. I don't think that turret's going to be enough. It's going to be close. No, the turret's not enough. Okay, cool. Here comes a Talon, so we'll make a Phantom. I don't want to push into the turret because I don't want to take the extra damage. I will get 10 for the... Oh, I didn't get there in time. If I can get my Scavenger next to the turret in time, I would have got 10 Tiberium for it. Alright, here comes a Pitbull, so we'll make some more Scavengers. See if we can get them here to get... No, we didn't get them in time to get the Tiberium, sadly. Another turret, so we're going to make 20 off of this turret dying. Then we'll drill pod to hold off these rifles. Alright, here comes another Talon. I'll let the Phantom die now because I've got more than enough money. And we'll just rebuild it when we get Popcat. Although it looks like the game might be over before then. We'll just block his Talon, and yeah, it's game. Ooh.
Mission accomplished.
Alright, 6-0.
Cloning sequence.
Establishing battlefield control. Objective available.
Harvester up. Go for rifles.
Unit ready. Position.
Opponent doesn't have a harvester down here. That means he's pulled it to the top, which I think is a good play. And he's gone air first. Oh, hang on. Oh, he has a harvester. Okay. I was gonna say maybe he doesn't have a harvester, but he has pulled it to the top, which I think is correct. So I'm gonna make scavengers for this venom. I don't know if scavengers beat venom. I know that lasers do not. I think scavengers might because they're broken. It looks like they do beat them 1v1. They're just better. They're just better than lasers, honestly. Which is crazy. Okay, so we're going to push into this venom. Oh, he's pushing into me. So we'll go 2v. We're going to run this guy away and try and preserve him. Alright, we did preserve him long enough to get the extra money. Cool. Now we'll spread out for all the pads. Alright, flamers. So we're going to make our own venom. Some laser drones down here. Make our own. He's going for my harvester, which obviously isn't there because I moved it. We'll get. Oh, he has scavengers as well. Okay. So we're gonna want to back away from the scavengers, and then we're gonna drill pod to stop him getting past me. Then we'll put flamers on the scavengers, and we'll send the venom down to fight his flamers. And then this should buy me enough time to fire the missile. I don't think my flamers are gonna die before the missile fires. Nope. Cool. That's missile for me. We'll put double venom on his scavengers. And then we'll make a phantom. Alright, so he's gone second harvester for some reason. We need to lose this venom for popcap reasons. I don't want to lose it to scavengers, but what are you going to do? That's the only thing around. Alright, so we'll put Flamer over here. Send the Phantom to kill his Venom. Alright, he's got his own Phantom. We're gonna try and... Okay, we need to keep killing... We need PopCap now. More than anything. So we can make more Phantoms. I mean, I have a lot of money. I just need to lose some units so I can make Phantoms. Alright, that looks like I should win the missile here. Cool.
Objective complete.
Alright, 7 of those.
Establishing battlefield control.
The Purple Fiend from Woolly Sheepers. What a name.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, Harvester, send it up. Send him into rifles.
Online. Unit ready.
Right, he's gone missiles first. That's good because I went rifles. And he doesn't pull his Harvester to the top, so that's also good for me. Gonna make a second rifle squad in anticipation for rifles and shocks. There are rifles. Gonna move up and start shooting his Harvester. Not gonna do much, but you know, it's something. It looks like he's going after my Harvester, so I'm gonna send a rifle squad up there. And then I'm gonna have my rifles and scavengers fight down here. I'll make money from my guys dying. And I'll pull these guys back. I'm gonna shoot this one so I can get the money, hopefully. There's 10. I get another 10 in a second. Alright. Sending an Orca at my Harvester, so we'll intercept with a Phantom. And we'll take the missile. Ooh. Gonna go over here and get Tentibarium. Oh no, wait. Sorry, I got confused. I meant down here, have the Tentibarium, not the Phantom, obviously. That one doesn't make money. Inferno. Gonna make so much money off of these things dying. Alright, he's just spamming Talons, so we're just gonna spam Phantoms. And that looks like it's gonna be game. Ooh. Barreled. I think that Borka is decent on the map, but not like Borka and drones are pretty good on the map, but I think they're not as good as they usually are. Because the map is so heavily favored for air, everyone's going to be playing air. So Borka doesn't actually have that many targets. Like, Borka is good because it beats a ground-based metagame. But on blindspot, you want to play air. So most people will be playing air decks. So then the Borka doesn't do that well. Like, people are more likely to be playing things like Phantom and Talon on this map than they would normally. Which I think makes the Borka deck worse than it normally would be. Alright, so we're going to push on his Harvester again. You can see how easy it is for me. Oh, snipers. Okay, snipers are good against me. They're good against scavengers as well. We're going to get some militants to go up here to intercept his missiles. And then we're going to send the scavengers as well to try and get money. We need to wait for a Venom before we can kill the snipers. Alright, he's chasing me, so we'll get the Venom out. Go after him. Should be able to kill these snipers pretty easily. Gonna block them with the scavengers. Alright, cool. Pretty easy to kill those. Here comes an Orca. Can't afford a Phantom yet, but we can line up 2 scavengers to block. Yep, that worked out pretty well. We'll chase after it, try and get some money. Alright, just got 20 for my guy dying to snipers. Feels good. 20 for killing the Orca. Feels good. An Inferno to finish off this Harvester.
Inferno in motion.
Unit offline.
We're gonna heat things up.
Unit ready.
Inferno.
Unit offline.
Inferno bomber. Inferno
Unit
bomber.
ready. Brother,
Napalm tanks are.
what's needed?
Inferno bomber. Inferno in motion. Gonna heat moving napalm.
Unit ready.
Alright, we're just gonna make mass Infernos now.
Napalm Inferno and Inferno bomber reporting. Are delivering napalm with a smile. Moving napalm. Gonna heat things up.
See if my opponent has any reasonable response to Infernos or not. Doesn't look like he does.
Stop it. Unit ready.
Inferno in motion.
Destroy the G.
Slight overcommitment on Infernos here. If he does suddenly make something that kills Infernos, I'm in a little bit of trouble, but it looks like the game's just over, so it doesn't really matter.
Inferno in motion.
Okay then. Not the toughest game.
Launched. You are victorious. Establishing battlefield control.
It's got nothing to do with the player base. It's simply that there's not very many people who are 9-0 30 minutes after the event opens.
3, 2, 1. New mission received.
Carefully now.
Alright, Harvester's the top, and then Rifles.
Unit ready.
And he's got Missiles, and Harvester here. As you can see, like, the difference it makes in how easy it is for me to pressure his Harvester compared to him pressuring my Harvester is colossal. And that's because I pull my Harvester, and he doesn't pull his. Like, if you go up here, it's so much easier. Snipers, again. I don't know what's going on, man. I've seen so many snipers lately in the metagame.
Ready to hunt.
I don't think snipers are very good, personally, but I see them a lot at the moment. What we're going to do, because we have scavengers, we're just going to keep throwing units towards the snipers, because we get the money back each time they die, until we can afford a Venom. And then we're going to send the Venom to kill his. We're going to get money back for these rifles dying, and then we'll get money for the turret dying, and then we'll send the Venom up top. And the scavenger over here to hold this pad. Alright, that's my missile. Make some more scavengers. Alright, a Talon. That's actually pretty good against me. So we'll retreat past our scavengers. We get money if our unit dies.
Your command coordinates. Ready to start. Taking position.
I actually want him to kill my Venom here so I can get the money.
Your command coordinates.
Come on, man, kill my Venom.
Unit offline.
Alright, there we go.
Unit offline.
Looking to pick up the pieces.
Unit ready. Unit offline.
Control the Tiberium is like gonna make a killing.
Unit ready.
We'll get a Phantom out.
Burn them all. Inferno in motion. Phantom flying out. Gonna heat moving napalm. Inferno bomber reporting.
Okay. Wait for this Inferno to reload. Send the Phantom to the Talon. Send the Inferno to this pad. Alright, looks like we're gonna need more Phantoms. So I need to lose one of these. Actually, kind of just looks like the game is over. We'll put a Phantom back here. Send the Flamers up here. Bring another Phantom down here. And yeah, we win. Alright, 10-0. Cool. Good job, team. Good job, team.
Objective complete.
Alright, so there you go. Scavengers. Easy 10-0. Scavengers are pretty gross. I had so much money. I probably should play a tech splash with scavengers. I am going to grab the premium because I do want some labs. So yeah. I'm in the mood for some labs, so we are going to grab premium here. Wow, that's real bad. Rhinos and laser drones. Basically just want to get scavengers. Getting a lot of fanatics is fine, but no scavengers. Lots of fanatics, but no scavengers. Alright, cool. That'll be the end of my first video. I might do multiple videos for this resource challenge because we haven't had videos in so long. But that'll be the end of the first one. Thank you everyone for stopping by, and don't forget to like and comment and subscribe.